I wrote your name in a notebook line, then crossed it out with a softer sign. The city moved in a quiet frame, different windows almost the same. Every turn, every lift, feels like a letter I never sent. Every note coming through sounds like a room I almost knew. We knew the chord by heart before the song could start. A little spark in the dark, still finding where we are. My coffee cools by the window frame. The evening changes, the feeling stays. I play it low so the walls can breathe. A small old hope underneath. Not a wound, not a dream, just a sound that remembers me. Not a call, not a sign, just a rhythm keeping time. If tomorrow changes key, let it change slowly. I can follow quietly where the old chords lead. We knew the chord by heart before the song could start. What we lost, what we keep, still sing softly in the beat. Keys on the table, rain on the street, make just the volume down for me.
The late bus sides at the corner, headlights bend across the glass. I count the stops like old mistakes, but none of them arrive the same. A borrowed jacket, a station sign, a half-remembered summer line. Something warm behind the blue keeps returning out of tune. I let the window hold my face while the city changes place. Major 7 on a late bus ride, quiet city moving at my side. I don't need the past to stay, just let it wave and drift away. There was a song from a rooftop night, cheap wine, low clouds, paper lights. We laughed too loud, then lost the thread. Now it plays inside my head. Not regret and not relief, just a chord beneath the street. If I listen, if I wait, it comes back without the weight. Major 7 on a late bus ride, quiet city moving at my side. I don't need the past to stay, just let it wave and drift away. If I get home before the rain, I'll leave the record on again. No big answer, no goodbye, just a softer way to try. Major 7 on a late bus ride, one more chord and one more line. I don't need the past to stay, it can smile and drift away. Major Major 7 fading slow. Take me where the soft notes go.
A postcard folded in a book falls out when I clean the shelf. Blue ink, 3 words, no address. A tiny map of tenderness. You drew a star beside the bay. I never went, but I still save that afternoon. That simple tune. Orange soda, borrowed shoes. Nothing grand, no movie scene. Just one clear color in between. I hear the change before it lands, like summer held in open hands. The room gets quiet, then it starts. A little beat inside my heart. Send me back the feeling, not the time, not the place. Just the small believing that the days could rearrange. I tape the corner, cut the crease, like proof that memory can breathe. The old train line, the corner store, still opens when I need it more. I hear the change before it lands, like sunlight crossing tired hands. The melody knows what to do. It brings me back, then pulls me through. Send me back the feeling, not the time, not the place. Just the small believing that the days could rearrange. Postcard progression, written in the air. Postcard progression, I still meet you there. Send me back the feeling, let it move, let it change. Not a perfect reason, just a light I Rain check rhythm, stay with me. Soft as traffic after 3. Nothing promised, nothing planned, just one more song we understand. The weather app was wrong again, but me lets the record play.
And turn low, one red light on. The room remembers every song. Yeah. If I found your mixtape in a shoebox stack, side A faded, side B cracked. Every song had a corner bent, like proof of where our weekends went. Soft rock souvenir from a room we left last year. Turn it up and let it go. Some old sparks still know how to glow. We were broke, but the nights felt wide. Gas station snacks and a coastal drive. You sang wrong words with perfect nerve. I kept the laugh that I deserved. Now the tape runs low and warm, like a light after a storm. I don't need the whole thing back, just the rhythm on the track. Soft rock souvenir from a room we left last year. Turn it up and let it go. Some old sparks still know how to glow. No need to bring the whole thing back. One bright second is enough for that. I can smile and still move on while the last chord carries on. Soft rock souvenir, still a little bright, still clear. Turn it down, then let it flow. Some old sparks still know how to glow. Amp turn low, one red light on. I let the last chord carry on. Yeah.
The desk lamp clicks, the room exhales, a pencil rolls across unfinished mail. I stack my worries by the wall, one by one until they fall. A melody from long ago finds the place I almost know. Round and round the Canon turns, small mistakes become returns. I becomes a return. I am here, the night is kind. Work to do and peace to find. The desk lamp clicks. The room exhales. Saturday stayed on my sweater like sun from an older train. We bought 2 tickets with no reason. Found a bakery near the rain. You took a picture of my shadow. I took the long way home again. Weekend in C, simple as 3 chords turning. You and me, leaving no big lesson burning. Now every shop front in the evening looks a little like that street. Not because I wanna go back, but because it followed me. Weekend in C, simple as 3 chords turning. You and me, leaving no big lesson burning. Da-da-da, memory opens. Da-da-da, closes clean. Da-da-da, room keeps glowing. Somewhere inside the beat. Some days don't become forever. Still they keep the heart together. Some songs don't explain the weather. Still they make the night feel better. Weekend in C, easy as the light returning. You and me, leaving one small color burning. Saturday stayed on my sweater. May let's the playlist play.
Dashboard glow, low engine sound. Tokyo turned without a crowd. I'll take the river road tonight. Past the towers, past the signs. A minor sixth under my breath keeps time with what I haven't said. Drive it out, don't shut it down. Let the city turn around. Every mile a softer view of the self I thought I knew. The rear view holds a smaller sky. Blue apartment lights pass by. I leave the old address alone and let the engine bring me home. No need to speak it all at once. No need to make the feeling run. If the chord can't keep the lane, I can learn to do the same. Drive it out, don't shut it down. Let the city turn around. Every mile a softer view of the self I thought I knew. stretch. One more bridge and one more light, then the road will feel alright. Drive it out, don't shut it down. Let the quiet carry sound. Every mile a clearer view of the self I'm driving to. Dashboard glow, low engine sound. The last chord fades before downtown.
Velvet keys, midnight tea. A record spins without a hurry. I used to think the ending had to shine, like silver letters on a theater sign. Now I like the quieter kind, where nothing breaks, but something unwinds. The room is low, the bass is warm. I let the old shape lose its form. Velvet, turn around, lift me, set me down. Not too high, not too low, just enough to let me know. I used to keep a perfect door for every feeling I ignored. Now I leave the hallway wide and let the music move inside. The window blue, the speaker hums. Another softer answer comes. Velvet, turn around, lift me, set me down. Not too high, not too low, just enough to let me know. There is grace in changing lanes. There is room inside a name. I can turn and still be true to the heart I carry through. Turn around, the heart can learn another sound. Turn around, let the room receive it now. Velvet, turn around, lift me, set me down. Not too high, not too low, just enough to let me know. shadows lean toward a calm and steady scene. I don't need the past to speak, I just keep its melody. If it returns in softer blue, I can let it pass through. Afterglow resolution, warm chords, slow conclusion. What we were, what we are, both can live inside one heart. Let the final note be plain, not goodbye, just less pain. Let the next loop start again, like a light across the rain. Stay with me, then let me go. Room light low, radio slow. Afterglow resolution, warm chords, slow conclusion. What we were, what we are, both can live inside one heart. The last train hums beyond the glass. Nay, let's the quiet answer.